the number one story I think that reigned widespread all over the space of Christian hip-hop this year was definitely the creeping concern and issue of stewarding your character versus your craft/talent as a Christian artist. Which one for you matters? For years, CHH had been asking for better artist development and quality sonics, as 2024 saw massive bounds of innovation and improvements to different areas the space was calling for the longest time. And at that point, it was the biggest it's ever been. But 2025 then challenged to ask us, does bigger always mean better? Does running a big platform come with zero risks? As we saw multiple artists across multiple platforms express their concerns for what can really happen when Christian hip-hop hyper-focuses on the talent.
Sometimes we confuse that talent with spiritual maturity.
Shouldn't be touching no microphone.
If I'm gonna serve, I have to be able to be in what I'm talking about.
If you guard your character, your reputation will protect itself.
And really how it loses its essence, ethos, and flavor of truly living out what we preach as a Christian artist. The sole focus of numbers and excelling at your craft holds a rightful importance within this game, but everything has its time and place. Having a strong foundation in your theology and a purpose for doing this is far more essential to have before focusing on your craft. And this is very imperative, as we've seen Christians with massive platforms either come out with a terrible shortfall or ultimately no longer believe what they once did. And the importance of having strong character is magnified even further when we ask if the people running the business of the music industry are not only invested in the music, but also your spiritual well-being. As questions back in May were raised about the management of Maverick City surrounding the manager Norman, the interview he did and the disbandment of Maverick City raised a lot of red flags about what goes on behind the integral infrastructure of the Christian music industry. Ultimately, I think 2025 revealed that CHH has to acknowledge the importance of stewarding both your character and talent, as I'd say it'd be disingenuous to not include one without the other in this unique genre of hip-hop. I've always seen people describe the state of Christian hip-hop like a pendulum, acknowledging that pushing the pendulum to one extreme can potentially be dangerous as we're witnessing that in real time. However, we have to realize that the solution isn't to just simply push the pendulum all the way back as we've seen in previous years, as an artist not taking care of their craft can eventually be a stumbling block for an entire space, trying to dismantle a negative perception about the music quality of CHH. It is a very fair assessment of the space's past reputation, though in the same breath, an artist not taking care of their soul can really be a stumbling block for not only the perception of quality, but more importantly, the responsibility of bearing the name of Christ everywhere that you go, practicing what you preach on and off that stage. The temperature of Christian music has to be in check for us, and ask if artists are in the industry being discipled. Is there someone checking on the foundations of their faith and walk before touching other important matters like artist development? Let us know your full thoughts on this, as I also have a 41-minute video doc covering this on YouTube. Do you agree that this was an issue in 2025 or disagree? Let me know and take care.